actually just off the shelf. It's like 18 feet. We're about to come up onto the shelf, and Brendan's got one. I don't know what's rattling there, but it's driving me insane. We're not really making long casts here because the bottom is so irregular and jagged and up and down. If you do that, it's a recipe for a snag. So we're basically just dropping our jigs over the side of the boat. There's a little one, and drifting with the wind, and we're trying to stay vertical because we're getting less snags that way. And
you really don't even have to. I mean, you'll get 1,000 fish.
12 feet of water right there. I think I've mentioned this before, but extra fast action rods rated for 6 to 10 pound test. I think Brendan's is actually 4 to 10 pound. 8 pound braid, and then 2 or 3 feet of 12 pound fluorocarbon on the business end.
I got 4 to 10.
So these little walleye nets are supplied by Uchi. Oh. Fish handling 101. We came up through this neck down to this spot here. I was trolling a live target sucker. We were trolling for pike, and I had a hit that it felt like it stopped dead, and it felt like one of those giant shinnies, like a chinook. Big, heavy fish. It peeled off about 10 feet of line, and then the hook ripped out.
Yeah.
It was a big fish. So, bam!
What's a better one?
That's okay, it's a chunky one.
It looks big.
Fish after fish after fish after fish. Tomorrow I think we're going to fry some of these guys up. We haven't done that yet. From spot to spot, the fish seem to run in similar sizes. Like they're all kind of like, I don't know, like 15 to 18 inches in this spot. And then other spots that we fish, they're like 18 to 22. They're everywhere. They actually really are. Any place that really looks like, ooh, that's a classic spot. You stop and drop a jig down and you catch a fish. There's so much structure on this lake. It's honestly, if you're really a hardcore walleye angler, it's almost paradise. Any way that you want to fish for walleyes, I prefer jigging with light tackle because it's the most fun. But if you want to pull bouncers and worm harnesses, if you want to pull cranks, if you want to pull three-way rigs, if you want to troll, stick baits and stuff like that, or cast them, I should say, you're going to get them any way you want to fish. It's probably a great lake to hone your sort of techniques because you'll catch them any way you want. I'm sure of that. We've been catching walleyes on this day today pretty much fairly consistently and trolling the big guns again. Brendan thought this one was a really big one, so I did grab the camera. It's not a bad pike. She's all wrapped up, yeah. They're all so fat, these pike. They're definitely strapping on the fall feed bag. I don't know if you need assistance with that or not.
Probably not.
I mean, we can probably just twist it off beside the boat if you don't want to bring that nasty beast in. It's got a big head on it, that little pike.
Giant head.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. All right.
Big head.
Yeah.
Brendan, rightfully so, is a little leery about grabbing the pike when we're pulling with the crankbaits because it's a little bit dangerous, to say the least. He's got lots of experience though, so it's good.
I could do it.
Yeah, they're not a bad pike when you can tail them. Nice fatty. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Big head on that guy. Yeah. Just unreal. He just T-boned that live target sucker. It was a huge hit. Massive hit. But when we're trolling at like almost 5 miles an hour, so when they
It's not a bad one. Looks like
yeah,
a clone.
This one's a little smaller. They when you're trolling that fast, the hits tend to be pretty savage. All right, let's see if I can land this fatty. They're all so fat.
That one's hooked pretty good.
Yeah.
Want me to hold the rod?
Yeah. Fat belly on these guys.
Be careful. Chunky, yeah. Not that big, but it's chunky little guy.
Chunky little monkey.
Yeah, not bad.
All right, let's do some search. Trolling for pike all day long. We're getting tired. We're getting tired. And anyway, there's a spot very, very close to the lodge here where we started this morning. Yeah, and we just broke out the jigging rods and just immediately, bam. That's a quality fish. Oh, that's a nice fish. Good job. Yeah, a nice, solid fish.
Yep. Not bad.
One of many, I'm sure. Oh. Oops.
Not bad.
Very good. That was hilarious. Anyway, we beached the boat on this flat rock here on the tip of an island. There appears to be on the graph like an abundance of walleye right in front of us. So we're just going to try and see if we can actually do it this way, which is kind of nice. A little bit of a break. Get out of the boat, stretch your legs. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of walleyes here.
I think so.
Just long casts.
Oh my
I think Bren just hooked a pike. Right on cue. Way to go, bud. light tackle, and these Northland Impulse paddle tails. This is awesome.
I thought it was a second.
It took off on a nice run there. Oh my God! Did you see it? It just, I didn't really see it. It just like breached the water like an orca. Awesome. This is going to be a good video. Oh please, we don't want to lose this fish. Oh my goodness, Bren. Let's just pray that this fish has not engulfed your thing, because it's going to get sawed off. This is so epic. I mean, seriously, how this couldn't be like better scripted. Thank you, Mr. Pike. This thing jumped. It jumped. Oh my God. I gotta, like, I never really saw it when it jumped, but it. Oh shit! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it got off.
Oh! It was freaking huge. It breached the water twice. Oh my God.
That was not a small fish.
Oh my God. Oh. That's sickening.
Well, a couple casts later after that crazy one.
I'm not even interested in these little walleye now. That's actually heartbreaking.
That was over 40.
What the camera didn't catch is that thing like jumping out of the water.
2 feet out of the water. It's like, oh my
Just
God.
massive. Like, and turning the camera on real time, first cast, bam, like.
First cast in the water, as soon as it hits the bottom, that was over 40. I would bet big money that was over 40.
I'd be willing to bet that money, or I'd take that bet. It was big.
It was a giant.
Oh man, nice little walleye. This is our 5th morning. We had a huge front that rolled through last night with probably about 20 millimeters of rain and a big thunderstorm. The sky finally broke. It's actually kind of nice, although I think it's a little bit of a mini cold front this morning.
We're in the same spot that I had lost that very big fish.
Oh boy, yeah. That was a memory that's gonna live in infamy for many years. That was pretty incredible. We're just right adjacent to this little island here. That's where we had the boat beached last night, where Bren lost that monster. But there's, oh man, there's just like So many fish on the graph here. It's crazy. I love blade baits, especially in deeper water like we are right here, 30 feet. It's a little bit more of an aggressive way to fish for them, but they most often will slam those things. We like to stay vertical with them. You can cast them and work them back, but I fish those vertically most often. Right to the bottom and then just rip it up. They usually hit on the upswing and it's usually violent. Oh, there you go. Just like clockwork. That's the Legend X rod, which I love and Brendan stole.
Don't even say.
Yeah, okay.
It's got a big gash on it.
Yeah, it's got a big gash, Brendan's saying. Probably from that giant pike.
Yeah.
I'm half tempted to rig up one of these little walleyes on a quick strike rig. Something I would never do, but it's crossing my mind. I'd be willing to bet it would be like an instant fish. Yeah, he does have a big gash on him. It's crazy.
I can get this guy out.
You need the pliers? They're right here.
I think so.
Gotta love the hits on there you go, on the blade bait.
It's got a big scar.
A big scar.
Most of these walleyes actually have them.
Yeah.
A lot of them do.
They all have battle scars. We're in 31 feet and the screen is lit up. I would drop that blade down again. Last year, so around basically the same week, north of Nakina, my group and I caught probably 50% of our fish. Oh,
that was a good hit.
At least 50% of our fish on blades. I love running blades.
That was a really nice hit.
Yeah.
And we seem to get a little bit better quality, I think, on the...
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, this guy's fairly hooked.
Yeah, that's a decent chunky fish.
Oh, quick release.
There we go. Drop it back down. You're fishing it almost like a plastic. You got them anyway.
Yeah, I know.
You got to constantly work that blade.
I knew that this fish was looking at it, so I just gave it some little twitches and it hit.
Yeah. We're out maybe a little further than we should be, but I'm still marking fish. It's 33 feet right here.
Just using this white and chartreuse.
Yeah. That's a cicada, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Been around forever. About the simplest bait possible, and plants a slab of metal with hooks on it. A weighted slab of metal. I've been pushing Brendan to use the blades.
I've never seen a point to use them.
Oh, no. Here we go.
They're a lot more fun.
Brendan just learned something today. Excellent. I give him little seminars all the time, but most of the time he doesn't pay attention. I do. He does his own thing.
Oh!
Slammed it, eh?
God.
I love the hits on these things. They slam them. It's not even a big walleye, but the hits are fun. Yeah, I know. They almost always hit on the upswing.
Yeah.
That's a small walleye. This is glorious. We have mostly sun. We're in this little sort of protected oasis here. We got fish underneath us. It doesn't get any better. Last year, so later in September, we flew into a lake out of Wawa that was a shallow dishpan. It had an average depth the whole lake of like 10 feet. And my boat partner and I were slamming fish, like literally over the side of the boat, vertically in 10 feet of water. Just drop him down, lift him up, bam, on blades. That's not normal, actually. We use these a lot through the ice too, actually. Yeah. They're good for that.
Lake trout, good for lake trout.
Yeah. They're simple baits. I love them. Mm-hmm. Overlooked by a lot of people. I'm gonna give this a shot. Different blade, golden black. Hard to beat.
Mm-hmm. I think we're in the prime zone.
This is a good zone.
How deep do we got?
25 at my end of the boat, probably shallower at your end of the boat.
Oh, that guy hit on the downfall.
Yeah.
Actually. That's a little better one actually.
Golden black, baby.
Yeah. Oh, that guy's got some digs to him. He's digging. Oh, this guy's a digger. This guy's digging the gold. He's a gold digger.
I can twist that off quite easily, actually. There's the rock, right there. That's where we were.
Probably
Brendan
right
threw out
past it.
probably about 10 feet past the boat where we're sitting here with his jig when that gargantuan pike hit yesterday. Bren, like seriously, you gotta watch your bail there, buddy.
I thought it stopped me off. Average little walleye.
Here.
Nice, pretty good. Peanut butter and jelly, right?
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Oh, I think you got bit off, did you? No?
Oh.
Did you just get bit off?
Yeah.
I knew it. I saw that. Oh man, there's
What if that was
definitely.
the giant?
Yeah, I
Could
could
have been
have.
the beast.
That could have been the one. Oh man. Okay, we got to re-rig.
Eagle just attacked the that we just threw back.
There, this eagle almost got the fish. Oh man.
Oh, he's looking. He's waiting for us. He's waiting for us to throw back the fish.
Oh, I got a fish. Oh my God. Oh. He missed it. That's hilarious.
The fish are fine. No.
Oh, here it comes again.
Oh, he doesn't see.
Oh, that eagle sucks.
That fish had died.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that fish died on it, so we had to. Oh yeah, he's coming. He's coming.
He's just sitting there watching.
Round 3, he's coming in.
Oh man. Oh, he's watching you, Bren. You're the meal ticket.
Round
Here it
3.
comes. Oh, he got it. He got it. That was so cool. Wild Kingdom. Now he's going over somewhere to eat his catch.
We are fishing this spot. It's inside of the lodge. It's just about 200 yards. 200 yards that way.
Let's get back to the important shot
Yeah.
here. I don't know if this is a walleye or a pike yet. If this is a walleye, this is a big
It's
walleye.
a good fish. It has not moved, I don't
This
think.
is wicked. Like just wicked. There's a big point, there's jugs, it's like an obvious spot. Everybody fishes a spot.
Yes.
It's filled with fish.
It is.
I'm almost like it's just starting to freak me out. It's like it's either a pike
Yeah.
or it's like a walleye in the
Yeah.
hooked in a weird spot. Like in the,
Ooh, it seems like a walleye. It's not taking off on runs. It's
no, it's definitely fighting like a walleye.
But sometimes those pike will just,
Oh yeah. I
act
just
like the
never know.
walleyes.
This is fun though.
Yeah. We just got out here.
We just got out. Yeah, we actually
took a break.
We came in for a break. It's the thing you can do at Uchi because you're never really far from the lodge.
The camera's a little bit low, so hopefully
I just want to see this fish. I gotta stand up now.
Okay, I gotta stand.
You know what?
I'm a little bit Alright.
Let's get a look at this fish.
Oh, come on. Be a giant walleye.
Oh my goodness.
It's a giant walleye.
Nice walleye.
Oh,
it's a nice walleye.
It's a giant. It's a 30.
He inhaled my, get it in the net. Get it in.
Oh my God, it's a 30. It's a 30. Oh.
Beauty. Holy cow.
Alright. Oh, let's get some pictures.
We're just consistently picking up fish since I caught that really big one. That's a nice thick one. That's a perch colored blade. That's made by Berkeley. I can't remember what it's called. Pretty sure that's made by Berkeley.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Yeah, not bad. stuff.
It's like 28 feet right here.
Oh, I can't grab the line.
They're almost within reach. There you go. Oh.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh my god.
Brendan just had the line caught all around his ear.
It's not a giant, but it's a long one. It's a nice long one, actually. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, it's a very long one. Not a bad fish.
Nope. Slamming the blade.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Beauty.
Good.
Very, very nice.
And that's how the fishing is. As soon as it hits the bottom, bang.
Instant fish.
This spot, there's supposed to be a better average size of fish. Like, that's a nice fish. Not bad. It's a nice
Well, let's not go overboard.
I caught 3 nice ones in a row.
Yeah.
That's a very
What's interesting to me is, I mean, this is just like more or less a featureless flat.
That was the next drop as soon as it hits the bottom?
Yeah, the next drop, I shut the camera off, and then I just put a fresh battery in because the battery died. It's like this, like all day. It's crazy.